everybody, welcome back. I'm BJ, this is Brick House Builds, and today I'm coming at you from the Moto Haus here in Dallas. Now, this is the home of a previous build. You guys recently saw the video of the CX500 Scrambler that I built, Ranger Green. And again, we're fortunate enough to come across and be able to visit and revisit another previous custom bike that I had built. So this was number 4, and again, CX500, we call this one the CX500R. The inspiration for this one was actually the 250R Honda ATC three-wheelers that basically just try to kill you anytime you rode them, and it was just a really fun bike to do at that time. So it's really cool. You know, here we are, maybe 3-4 years down the road. Kind of, let's take another look at it, see what we like, and show you some of the details of it. So some of the initial modifications are a monoshock conversion, as you see, and this one used a Ninja 650R rear shock. Made the bracketry for it, and then I ended up building a cool solo seat mount hanging off the upper monoshock mount. This actually doubles as the rear fuel tank mount, and this holds a Biltwell solo seat that I had wrapped in a blue vinyl. You know, again, as another tribute, pulling the color combination from that 250R, and you know, that color combo is just kind of played out through the bike. You know, we have a cool gold powder coat on the wheels, gold fuel cap, we got the gold renthals, and then the red accents, of course, throughout the bike. It just looks really cool. Beyond that, we have a Mac 2-in-1 header. Basically just open, there's no muffler on this thing. It's quite loud. I do have a running video on it on the channel. It's an older video. You can go reference that. I'll link it above now. But sounds really good. Definitely noisy. You're not going to sneak around on this thing. So really cool build. Really happy with it. I just like the way it turned out. I think it had a cool theme, you know, that really came together. Trying to imagine what Honda might have done if they built I don't know, something kind of racy out of the CX500. And I don't know, really like how it came together. Now, the headlight fairing itself, you might be wondering why it's square. Well, the ATC has a square headlight or a rectangular headlight, so of course we had to go with the same thing. I didn't want to use an ATC fairing because that's probably 4 or 5 inches wider, being it had a much wider set of triples and forks to go around that front tire on those things. So 650 fairing was just like a natural piece to want to put on here to kind of pull that look together, and as an homage to the 250R shape. We have stock carburetors on this thing with some UNI filters, jetted to match, and then beyond that, it's essentially a stock engine, upgraded regulator rectifier. I do have an anti-gravity 8-cell in this thing, and it's tucked down underneath the bike here, below the frame. So it's all hidden away, looks really clean, and there's really just nothing out back here. And the rest of the electronics are basically just hidden underneath the fuel tank. So moving up to the control portion here, kept it real simple. There's no turn signals on the bike, and all I have is the factory tachometer / temperature sensor on a set of, you know, the Renthal Superbike bars here. Very straightforward, kill switch, start button, and a horn. Nothing beyond that. No clutter. Again, real simple. The whole idea of the bike is just simplicity and kind of like minimalism. Alright guys, that does it with the CX500R here. It's really cool seeing this thing as I finish up the most recent CX500 I've been building, as this was the first, and it all started from somewhere. So a lot of cool touches on this thing, and I still really love how it turned out and kind of the vibe and the inspiration of it. And I hope you guys like it too. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer anything that you have on it. And if you haven't seen it already, definitely check out the CX500 Scrambler video, the one on Ranger Green. I'll link that above now. And definitely take a cruise through the channel if this is the first time here. I have a lot of different variety, whether it be adventure rides or full builds, or of course revisiting some past builds I've done. A lot of tech, a lot of different content, so I'll keep you busy for a while if you guys are interested. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to my trip here. We're gonna put this thing away, and hopefully we'll do maybe a little video on the Moto Haus itself. There's a lot here to show. Anyway, hope you guys like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.